Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, people on YouTube. And welcome back to William in Japan. Today, you join me at my Ducati dealer, picking back up my beautiful Super Sport 950S. So you may ask, William, why the heck are you at the dealer? Well, I finally got my share of the Ducati Experience, and a few days ago, my good old Super Sport leaked oil all over herself, and I have to get a towing truck to get her back to the dealer. Fortunately, of course, it didn't get over my back wheel. I did not slip during my ride, but still, an oil leak is an oil leak, which is not something you want to have any day when you're riding. Here are some pictures of what actually happened. The hose, I guess, the clamp and the hose behind the oil cooler actually loosened up by itself, and then it spoiled oil over the oil cooler, well, behind the oil cooler, and dripped down from the front fairing, well, bottom fairing. Again, thankfully, this is a faired bike. Most of the oil was caught by the fairing, and it only, like in droplets, got out and seeped onto the floor. So again, I was very lucky. Also, as in the title, I'm gonna give you guys a quick update of my bike hunting journey. So after the last video with the Street Triple RS, I tried out the Monster, the new Monster, and also I did try out the Kawasaki Ninja Thou SX as well. Unfortunately, both of those rides are short dealer test rides, so definitely doesn't merit a video of its own, but at least I tried them out and got a good feel of how they ride inside the streets and on some faster paced roads. But of course, none of them are twisties, none of them are fun, so it's really a brief experience, 30 to 40 minutes, but still, I kind of got the hold of how they felt. And regarding why there was so much of a radio silence in the past 1 month or so, I have to apologize to you guys. Not just I got some trouble due to this oil leak, but also March was the end of the fiscal year in Japan. So work and life got really busy, and I just didn't get the chance to go out for a proper ride. So my apologies again for not uploading for such a long time. So already, let me see, 5 weeks. Wow, that's very long. And hopefully normal program will resume, which personally I always hope to get one video up in 2 weeks. No promises there, guys. My apologies. It's not easy to get nice videos out when you have a proper day job. Okay, other than those quick updates, I want to give you guys a quick rundown of what bikes are left on my short list. Personally, before that I even bought the Super Sport, I was a big fan of the Ninja Thou, and that's the very reason why I went back to it again. But however, guys, I need to commute. Commuting on this bike is already kind of a pain. Commuting on a bike over 230 kilos, which is 20 more than this, isn't really something that I would like to try. So Ninja Thou, although as much as I loved it, is now out of the picture. And what's left are all mainly naked bikes. First of all, as mentioned, the Monster is still on the list. It has the same engine as this bike, and I'm actually looking at the SP version, so it'll have a taller seat height, even more luxurious suspension, shocks, and braking systems, components, at almost the same price as my bike. So not bad, not that bad of a deal. I can live with that. Some may ask, if you're going for the SP, why don't you even go for the V2? Well, the Super Quattro engine, if you ever tried it, isn't really a road bike engine. On this engine already, the Testa Stretta, already does not like to be ridden at very slow paces. The Super Quattro is even worse. So yeah, that is not a bike that I would like to commute on. And it kind of lacks the bling because it used Marzocchi forks, if I'm correct. I kind of want a gold fork, guys. I know it's not much of a meaning. I can't use all of these Olin suspension and Brembo calipers, but guys, it has the cool factor. So sorry, I kind of still want them. Okay, that was the Monster. Next one is the Z900 RS SE. Again, I want the bling, so I went for the SE version, and I actually already put my name onto the waiting list to buy one. Unfortunately, thanks to COVID and thanks to the destruction of the global supply chain, the Z900 RS SE in Japan is now in a lottery. So you put your name into your waiting list at a dealer. When the dealer gets an allocation from Kawasaki, they'll contact everybody on the waiting list and conduct a lottery. The very lucky guy who actually wins it will get to buy the bike. So yeah, I am not very optimistic about getting the Z900 RS SE anytime soon. So it's just like a why not kind of thing. Put my name in. If I get the chance, I'll consider about it. So yeah, it's more of a short list thing, just to keep my name on the board, so I have the chance to buy it when it comes to it. The next bike is the new Street Triple RS. Yes, I mentioned I hate the looks, but guys, that engine, that frame, how you feel on the bike, there's no bike like it. At least the ones I tried. Super nimble, engine feels good, the induction sounds is glorious, and yeah, although it looks shit, my apologies, it's a very objective thing, so I don't like it. Some do, some don't. I don't. Okay, next on the list is actually the Honda CB1000R. It's a bit more modern compared with the Z900 RS, a bit more performance, a bit more electronics, but also quite a bigger price tag. It is a nice bike, but frankly speaking, at 1.7 million yen, which is its price in Japan, looking around the competitors and looking at what it's providing, 1.7 million yen with only Tokiko brakes, without an IMU, with I think Showa suspension. Nah, I can get better stuff with that money. Like I mentioned, the Z900 RS SE, it's even cheaper. It comes with better suspension and brake components. It just lacks in electronics, but I'm okay with that. It's a retro bike. But Honda just kind of stuck between modern and retro, yet it's too expensive for its the asking price is too expensive. what it's providing is just not great for bang for the buck. So it's on my short list, but I don't think I will be going down that route. And that's about it, guys. My short list left with left with replacing my good old little Honda CB250R and the beautiful Super Sport 950S. Hopefully a new video will come very soon, and I'll see you there. This has been William. Thanks for joining me, and see you next time. Bye bye.